Hi, my name is Amanda, and this is my speech. How would you like to go to college for 8 semesters and come out with a career that has above average income and you can work anywhere in the United States? Well, in the following speech, I'd like to tell you a little about why becoming an LPN is a good career decision, as well as the culture of an LPN, the social economic status of an LPN, and the values of an LPN. The requirements set out by CCC to become an LPN are 43 to 49 credit hours, 93 hours, and 90 clinical hours. After you have passed the class, you can go back and get your LPNC, which means that you can administer IVs. Or if you want to go to the next level higher in nursing, you can get your ADN, or also known as your RN. If you want to go higher than that, you can get your BSN, which is Bachelor's of Science of Nursing, which means that you're going to be an administrative nurse in any nursing facility. The average income of an LPN is around $36,000. On the low end, it's about $32,000, and on the high end, it's about $42,000, which means that you've been doing it a while. So now you ask yourself, where are all these jobs at? The top states that need the most jobs are California with 439,000, New York with 364,000, Florida with 259,000, Pennsylvania with 208,000, and Ohio with 197,000. So now you ask, where are the top states for nursing? It would be Ohio, New York, Florida, Pennsylvania, and California. Do you have the ability to work with people from all social economic classes? As a nurse, you will see the poorest of the poor and the richest of the rich, and all religions and all races, any kind of person you could ever possibly imagine. Do you then have the ability to fairly treat people from all social economic statuses? Like I said, as a nurse, you see the poorest of the poor and the richest of the rich. It doesn't matter how much they make or how much they don't make. It's your job to make sure that they are healthy, and you do your best to ensure that they will survive what they're going through. The dominant age of an LPN is around 24 in Nebraska, and the retirement age is around 65, or until the nurse can no longer physically do her job. The gender of nurses right now in general is about 90% women, 10% male nurses. The race of LPNs is 89% white, 9.9% African American, 7% Asian, and 3.9% Hispanic. The religion of an LPN, I don't think there should be a religion. There is no religion. If your religion doesn't let you do certain medical procedures, then you're in the wrong profession, in my opinion. I'm Lutheran myself, and I would have no problem working with or on someone that has a different religion as me. Some barriers in culture would be for older people, their age, or ages in general would be a barrier. Older people are DNRs, or do not resuscitate, which means that if they're in cardiac arrest, you just kind of make them as comfortable as possible till they pass on. For younger people, they would want everything possibly that you could do done to them to ensure that they can live longer because they haven't lived their life fully. Opportunities that arise from this is that you can understand why someone would want to be a DNR, and maybe it will help you make that decision when you get older. Also, the opportunities for working with younger people is that it keeps your skills sharp to know that what you need to do to help people, and that you don't forget skills. Barriers in culture are, some cultures find eye contact rude and disrespectful. The opportunities that come from this is that you know which cultures do that so that you don't make eye contact with them. And it's easier to learn in person than it is in a book, reading it in a book. So you would learn face to face with people that you work every day instead of just reading it. So now you've heard my speech, you've heard the conflict of values, the social economic status of an LPN, as well as the culture of an LPN. The one thing I want you to remember about LPNs are that, or any nurse in general, is that they go to school with the hope that one day they will be able to help a lot of people and save a lot of lives. If their heart isn't in what they're doing, then they would choose a lot easier job and a lot less stress of a job. Thank you for watching.